Hey everyone, hope all is well. This feels very strange right now just because I'm quite out of practice. I know I haven't made videos for a very long time, so what I wanted to do was take this opportunity today to say I'm still here, um, but I wanted to break down what's been going on in my life the past 18 months and why I feel today is a new beginning, which I'm quite excited about. I'm going to try and be as quick as possible. So in 2013, I had a lot of problems going on in my personal life. There was a lot I wasn't very happy about with myself in terms of where I was positioned in society and in the YouTube community. I felt like that the life I had built up over the years was slipping away, but this new life that I was moving towards was building up. However, I was stuck in the middle between these two paradigms, and I didn't want to let go of all these things that I was losing. And I wasn't quite confident enough to fully commit to this future that looks so bright. And so I kind of shut myself off from the world. I've always been someone who does spend a lot of time by myself. I do like to socialise and go out. I am extroverted, but I'm also very introverted in other ways too. And then going into 2014, I was like, this is the year I'm going to have a lot of focus and really go for it, because a video I did interviewing a hero of mine, Jeremy Scahill, one of the last questions I asked him in the video was, what is your advice to people that want to be investigative journalists, want to help in that sort of way? And his advice, and I highly recommend checking the video, was don't wait for someone to come along and tell you you're a journalist. Take yourself seriously as one, do it, and then the rest will follow. And I feel that's a really great philosophy about life as a whole, is don't wait for opportunities, go out there and hopefully you will create those open doors, or you actually go out there and find them. And so I was really determined, but unfortunately head injury came along and it just turned my life upside down. This year has been a real challenge for me with my physical and mental health. And there's been a lot of occasions throughout this year where I'm like, was that really what I'm like? Was that just me being clumsy, or is it because of my head? And I realised that none of those questions really matter, because the truth is I am who I am now. And regardless if some of these things have been offset in my persona because of what's happened to my head, this is me. I've got to live with this now. So I was all about shutting myself away, realising that health comes first and I really needed to get a lot better. But by doing that, I just felt I was distancing myself even more beyond what was happening last year from the YouTube community, the activist community, friends, family, work colleagues. And it's been horrible, and it's sort of put me in a state of social paralysis, and I've kind of wanted to curl up in a ball more and more, and it's been really difficult. But this week is the first week I've taken off work this year, and it felt weird because I've been off work a lot due to my head, but not actually to chill and relax. And so now I'm working at the Guardian newspaper, which is a real step in the right direction for me in my life. It's going very well. I seem to be helping them out a lot. All the people that work there seem very pleased with my contributions. I love all my work colleagues there very much. There are still lots of things from my past that are still there, sort of taunting me. So I was invited to VidCon to speak again this year, but I couldn't because of my health. I wasn't invited to Summer in the City, and it's like, you know what? Times change. I'm not that kid that used to set up YouTube gatherings. I'm not that person that went to YouTube events and was recognised by everyone. It's like, it's the cycle of a product, and the unfortunate thing with being a video blogger is that product is you as a person. And if you're someone who doesn't put on a persona, it's you, it's your heart, it's your mind, and it's all that. But I realised that every year I missed out on a YouTube gathering event, that is like another generation of YouTubers you're not in tune with. And so the fact I've missed the last 2 years, I realised that I've sort of been forced into this new world, and I need to accept that. And it's like the biggest, most obvious push of Myles, go forward. You care about activism. You care about changing the world. You care about rallying people with similar interests. You care about civil liberties. You care about debating people about issues and philosophies about how do we make the world a better place with using the internet as a vehicle for social change. And the push is so obvious, but there's that bit of insecurity in me going, but what I have known and grown up with the past 8 years on YouTube, I want to stick with, but I realise that's not there anymore. It's not there anymore. And it's really hard in my heart and mind to deal with. So in my week off, I've been doing a lot of meditating. I've been trying to get my fitness back because my health has been awful the past couple of years. And I'm feeling better for it. And this week I've been doing the most simple things, like going through email, deleting emails, hundreds of emails. There are people I haven't responded to in like months, so I'm now catching up with all of them. I'm reaching out to people in the YouTube community saying, this is why I've not been about. Do you want to reconnect and let's do something? I've been going through my Facebook, just deleting people. I've now reactivated my Facebook page because I realised that's where I want to put my public persona or focus on Facebook. So I'll put links at the end. Twitter, I'm completely stripping. LinkedIn, like Tumblr, I want to start as a new website. Basically, this feels like a fresh start. Like every aspect of my life, digitally and in reality, I'm reaching out to people I haven't spoken to in a long while. I'm just saying, hey, I'm here. I'm really sorry. I've been a really lame person, isolating myself from the world. But I've just been very unhappy, and I just haven't been dealing with it very well. I've been dealing with it, but I've just been internalizing it, and it's been destroying me a lot. And I miss making regular videos, and I was getting anxiety for every video I was making because I just felt lost for all the reasons I've explained in this video. And over the past year and a half, I've been trying to make a video like this about a new beginning, and it's never come out right. And I've always just turned the camera off and gone, I'm not going to upload this. But right now, like in this moment, having set up this camera today and done this, I feel so much relief, like chills up my spine right now. Like, I feel like I was going to regret this again, and I'm not. I feel content with myself. I feel like I've opened up on my platform and just explained that I'm going through a really difficult time, but I feel like I'm going to come out of this a lot stronger. I've been writing lists of things that I haven't been happy about with myself, and I'm dealing with them. I've heard a lot of different people recently tell me the advice, don't focus on your weaknesses, focus on your strengths. And so I'm letting go of my weaknesses. I'm dealing with them if they're destructive in my life, but I'm realising what am I good at? And I've kind of hinted at that during this video. I'm all about community. I'm about activism, getting information out there, and just making people feel good about themselves. And so this is a really pivotal point in my life. This is a new beginning. And if I've upset anyone, annoyed anyone due to the way I've been the past, well, whenever in life, but more so in the past year and a half, I deeply apologise, but know that I'm really trying hard to start again. And although my mental health and physical health isn't perfect yet, I'm still feeling sort of numb here from my head injury. A part of me was like, I'll just wait till my health's 100%, but I realise we never know when that is, and I need to start living again. As someone who's always been very ambitious, this year my mind has been like a prison because I've wanted to do so much and just haven't been able to. So I'm like, let's get on with it now. I said this was going to be a short video, but who cares? I just feel really good having said this. So thank you to everyone, and here's to the future. Love you all, and adios till next time.